I'm Miss Williams and I'm one of the reception teachers at Ravensbury.
Hi, I'm Miss Cogger and I work in reception as well, and I am a TA.
Hi, I'm Mrs Cooper. I work in reception as a TA.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs Iqbal. I'm the other reception teacher at Ravensbury.
Okay,
So this is our shared area in between my classroom, the reception class and the nursery, and in this area we have a music area and we do lots of small group work, and on this side we have another area where we can do lots of group work. We do guided reading outside here sometimes we do some phonic activities and phonic games. So it's just it's a shared area that we use with nursery as well. To the first reception class, so this is my room, and as you can see we have lots of areas. So over the two reception classrooms we have got about 13 to 14 areas that have been split up, and on this side of the reception we have the maths area. And in the maths area, we've got lots of resources for children to use, to manipulate, to count with, to add, subtract, lots of games and activities. The idea is that children think about the learning we do at carpet time, and then they use the resources and come and use it independently. So we have lots of resources on the shelves that the children use independently. We've got a station over here with some of the sorting, the shape activities, and this station at the moment it's set up with an adding centre, and this is where children can come and practice their adding. So all of the things that we do at carpet time, they then can come and use the resources independently. Over here we have our snack area. So over the day, if the children decide to not have their snack outside, they can come and have their snack inside. They find their name from the little pot and post it and just help themselves. So it's promoting that independence in the children. And this is our carpet area. So this is where we mostly sit as a class or group time, and this is where we do our carpet sessions. And over the day, the interactive whiteboard is on for children to access any of the games or the activities that they may be using during the sessions. And over here is our writing / phonic area. So again, we're promoting that independence. We're getting children to use the resources to practice their writing, their formation, their phonic work, and any extra bits of work that they might be doing at carpet sessions. And again, it's just really promoting that independence. On the phonic wall here, we have the sounds or the phonemes of the week, and then we leave them up there for children to use in their writing, and we promote that as well. And here we've got Mrs Cooper, and Mrs Cooper is in the construction area. So Mrs Cooper, what are you building today?
Well, I've just had a look. We've got our challenge cards on the wall. We've also got our challenges that we can do on our paper, or you could even make your own thing using your imagination.
Fantastic. And again, the construction area is set up with all of the resources and promoting that independence, getting children to think about what they would like to build and make and use. And in the middle of the classroom we have our Funky Fingers area. And within our Funky Fingers area, we are promoting hand strength, fine motor skills, and we use lots of different resources. So at the moment, we've got the tweezers and the pasta shells with the numbers, and the idea is the children are using the tweezers to get the pasta shells and put it onto the numbers. So with activities like this, the children are obviously strengthening their hands, but they're also reading numbers, using numbers, counting. And then on this side, we've got some threading activities where children are trying to read the words by using their segmenting and blending, and then matching it to the correct picture and then threading it. So again, it's lots of the areas, lots of the parts of the curriculum that we're promoting in all areas. Now next door is where we have the big reading area, but in my classroom on my side I do have a little reading area where we're promoting the stories of the week. Children can select some books and sit on the carpet and read. We're promoting poetry books, non-fiction, but next door they have the bigger reading areas. Now over here is a very popular area, so this is called the whatever area, and in here the children can become anything that they want to be. They can become drivers, astronauts, we've had pizza delivery people, we've had children being pirates in boats. It's been amazing. So the idea is children use the big boxes, the tubes, the crates, the bricks, and basically build anything. So at the moment we've got a house being built there, we've got a little car that's being built, and it just really promotes their speaking, their listening, and also communicating with other children as well. And just behind here we have an investigation area. So at the moment we're thinking about where do chicks come from and thinking about the life cycle of a chick. But over every few weeks we change this depending on the seasons or depending on any celebrations that may be happening, or linking it in somehow with the theme. Now, just on this side of the classroom we have got our creative areas. So we've got a workshop area, and we've got a painting area. Now in the workshop area, just like Mrs. Cooper has put out, again children are promoted to use the resources, the activities, and build anything that they want to really. So they can build models, they can build representations of things that they're interested in. And again, we're promoting their independence, we're promoting their fine motor skills, and use of split pins and treasure tags and hole punches. And here we've got the painting area, and again it's self-selection. The children decide what they would like to do, make, paint, and they self-select, and basically everything is promoting that independence. And we lead, so in the mornings we come in through this door, and this is where the children come and self-register. They do that each morning, find their name, and then they go off to do their morning activities. And this is the door that we use that leads towards the outdoor area.
Hello, this is one of our learning areas in reception, in our shared area, where children will take part in learning activities with an adult. Over here we've got the phonics activities. Children can take some of these activities and play them in the shared area. Over here we have fine motor activities where children can build on their fine manipulative skills. Okay, and in here we have my classroom. So first we can see the maths area. Children have opportunities to play with lots of different maths resources. We have counters, Numicon, shapes. We have an interactive board here where children can practice their early addition and subtraction skills. Over here we have some board games where children can access these from the maths area as well. We have puzzles, jigsaws, board games. This takes us to our carpet area where we have the interactive whiteboard. On here we'll normally have some phonics games, maths games, or songs that we use to join in our learning. On the carpet area we have our small world area, we have constructive blocks. Children like to play on the carpet and build train tracks or build models with the Lego. Over here we have our funky fingers area. Again, each day this is changed with lots of different fine motor resources where children can practice their early fine motor skills. Here, this links to our writing table. So we've extended opportunities for children to practice the phonics learning here. We have lots of pens, pencils, rulers, different kinds of paper for children to practice their writing and drawing here. We also have a phonics board that links to the current phoneme being learnt. And our word wall also incorporates new vocabulary we've learnt in our literacy sessions. Here we have our investigation area. So this will usually link to a topic. Currently we're learning about spring, so we have lots of different flowers, we've looked at chicks, lots of different pictures of spring. Here we have our home corner. At the minute we've turned it into a hospital. Children can play with the hospital bed. They've got doctor's boxes, stethoscopes, lots of different items they can use to become doctors and nurses. Over here we have Miss Cogger in the reading area.
Hi.
What story are you reading, Miss Cogger?
I am reading Dora's Egg.
As you can see, we've made it very comfortable for the children. There's pillows, there's cushions, there's grass, lots of different stories where they can read fiction and non-fiction books. We usually celebrate our topics on our topic table. This term we're learning about mini beasts, so we've got lots of different opportunities for children to apply their investigation skills, their phonics. We've got everything out over here. And lastly, we have our snacked area. Children can independently access their snack by just selecting a name, popping it in the box, and they select the fruit they want. They're quite independent at doing this. And over here we have our malleable area. Usually we put out Play-Doh. Sometimes we'll have out messy play opportunities for children to get busy with their talking fingers. And we have lots of different resources here that children can use as well.
This is our outdoor area in reception, and in here we try to duplicate all of the areas that we have inside, or as many of the areas that we can. And in this space over here we have got lots of physical activities. We've got the bikes, the scooters. You can come and do some climbing, some balancing, and we've got Mrs. Cooper on the scooter over there. Woo! Miss Williams, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just balancing on the balance beams.
Oh, well done. Miss Cogger, what are you going to be doing? Yay!